This is day 204, using triggers as anchors. Discipline without structure is like a boat without an anchor. You may look steady for a moment, but the currents are always working against you. I remember vividly the first time I set an anchor on my boat. I thought dropping it into the water would be enough. It wasn't. The anchor skidded across the bottom, useless, because I hadn't learned to read the water, hadn't felt the ground below. It took a few mistakes before I understood how to set the anchor properly. The right angle, the right bottom, the right scope of the line, all of that mattered. Habit works the same way. We don't form habits by accident. We need something to hold us steady when distractions start to tug. That's what triggers are. They are the anchors we set in our day to keep us from drifting off course. You don't just declare a new habit and hope it sticks. You drive it into place with a reliable, repeatable action that cues the behavior. Without that, the tide of daily life will pull you away, guaranteed. For me, a trigger is something as simple as the sound of my morning alarm. It doesn't invite negotiation. It marks the beginning of a sequence. Rise, pray, record my daily commitment. No questions, no wavering. The behavior follows the trigger like the tide follows the moon. The key is to attach your habit to something already present in your life, something solid, something that happens whether you feel like it or not. If you always brush your teeth, let that be your signal to stretch, or whatever your you want your habit to be. If you always put the kettle on the stove to make tea in the morning or something, then let that mark the start of your reading time. The specific habit is less important than the consistency of the trigger. People often think they fail at habit because they lack willpower. But I've learned that willpower is seasonal, strong some days, absent on others. A well-set trigger, on the other hand, doesn't depend on your mood. It's there whether you're inspired or exhausted. And that's the secret. We don't need more drive, we just need more anchors. So the next time you set out to change something, ask yourself, where is your anchor? Is it holding you, or are you just drifting? Set your trigger, set your anchor, trust it, and then just hold the line.